With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The drive will start with Arian Foster. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And the Raiders have got him. Mario Williams able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
When they got off the field on 3rd down, an excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Now they'll change things up. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Here's Brady. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Brady. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Brady now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
And it's a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Foster. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They keep it in the hands of Foster. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2.
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Now Foster running left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give, Foster running right.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A short throw to Ingram. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man, here's Foster. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. A give. This is Foster. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. They'll try again down here with Foster. And this time he is in. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. A short throw to Ingram. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Brady going to shift him around.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Again, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
A 1st down carry for Foster. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Foster. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On play action, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Well, to the sideline, and it's intercepted. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this 1st half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Fighting his way through contact. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the gun, it's Brady. Throws right side, and that's complete.
Down the right sideline, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A great play there. 67 yards.
And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1.
Tag! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They run up the middle with Foster. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's Foster hauling it in over the middle. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. A 15-yard touchdown ground, and the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Palmer. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Brady wants to change up the look. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. So both Both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Brady to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Cool for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. This is Foster. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, ribble it.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They'll get 19 yards there. And the Titans are going to have a 1st.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes going to change things up.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And the Titans are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here's first and goal. Peyton will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Here's Peyton up the middle. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Here's first and 10.
One final try now for Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.